Hello, ladies and gentlemen, welcome
performance.
back to WWE 2K20 crew, and I am your host, Kenny Joe.
I'll have to make that decision for you.
If I said it too quickly, I apologize.
So you're basically forcing her out? She deserves better than that.
I understand where you're coming from, but like I said, this is bigger than one person. It's about protecting the brand.
You're talking about protecting your brand, man. Get rid of some big like Mickey James.
Without women like Mickey James.
You know what? It's okay. It's okay. I've been doing this a long time, and
whatever happened to her
I've
anyway?
lost a step. Maybe it's just time to hang it up.
No, you can't just accept this. There has to be another way.
I think she got injured.
There is one other option, but it would just be delaying the inevitable. Mickey can continue competing on SmackDown Live, as long as she wins. But the very next match she loses is her last.
I know Big Show was out with an injury.
Alright.
I wonder if he'll return at the Royal Rumble. Ooh, that's at the end of the month.
Look, I appreciate the support, but with my record as of late, I don't think I'll be sticking around too long.
Or maybe you will with me by your side.
What do you mean?
Big Show didn't say you had to win singles matches.
Are you sure you want to set aside your own goals to do this?
There's nothing I'd rather do than protect your legacy by sending you out on a winning streak. And one last title run. Win women's tag team championships with Mickey James.
Well, one of the goals was team up with Mickey James.
Welcome everyone to the most iconic talk show ever, Iconic Talk, with your hosts, the Iconics. We just said iconic so many times.
You said it again. I think we just set a record.
Speaking of records, I want to remind everyone that we are now the longest running women's tag team champions ever.
Fascinating.
From Australia.
They're also the only women's tag team champions from Australia.
Which brings us to my favorite segment of Iconic Talk.
It's time for Why Australia is Better.
This is the part of the show where we educate
Australia
our
giant
audience on
freaking
different
spiders.
aspects of
That's not
Australian
better.
culture and explain
why Australia is better.
Okay, what do we have this week?
The great sport of cricket.
Which has nothing to do with filthy little insects.
No, it's actually a sport that is very popular,
I'm sure it's popular
in Australia.
everywhere except for the US, but I think even here
Way
it's
better version of your horrible, dull baseball.
To further educate you on this superior sport, let's go over the
laws of cricket.
shall we?
There are
What I
only
think it said.
42 of them. Shouldn't take long.
Maybe it was laws of cricket.
A cricket team consists of 11 players, including a captain.
That's a great law. One of my favorites. Now, law 2.
I'm gonna smack someone upside the head with that. With those cricket bats. Sticks.
Hey, what are these two doing out here?
Whatever they want to call it.
Laws to go. I wanted to learn more about cricket.
Read a book.
You were the only one.
Law
Learn about
2.
cricket.
The
Read a book.
Iconics should never be allowed to have a talk show, as it'll put everyone watching to sleep.
That's not an actual law.
Yeah, don't listen to her.
Why are you two even out here?
It's very rude to interrupt someone's talk show. I recommend you go back and watch the segment we did on
no one cares.
manners.
Someone hit him with a cricket bat.
We're here because we want a tag team
Quickly.
championship match.
So you two are a team now. What are you calling yourselves?
I don't know.
Red and grey.
That was boring.
Mickey's so old. Get it?
Hilarious. She really is a fossil.
You've never even teamed before. So what makes you think you deserve a shot at our titles?
Maybe because 8 years ago in Calgary, I beat you in my very first match. And I've only gotten better since then. Way better.
Oh, okay. So you're saying since a long time ago, I felt bad for my pathetic opponent and basically took the night off because I was freezing, that a decade later, when that pathetic opponent rears her ugly head with an elderly partner,
to a degree, yes, because she
they
beat you
deserve
when
a
you were a
tag
rookie. She
title
beat
opportunity?
you now, but only better.
Makes sense?
That was sarcasm. The answer is no.
If you think that we need to prove ourselves as a team, then we'll do it right now in a non-title match. If we win,
That's
we get a championship
pretty
match.
immense
And if you win,
stipulation.
you end my career.
That whole career-ending stipulation is enticing.
Yeah, I
Of
forgot
course
about
it
that.
is.
It would be nice to put her out to pasture.
We'll do it.
But only after we finish teaching everyone about cricket.
Law 3. Never interrupt the Iconics.
The
I saw that coming.
viciously attacked Red and Mickey with those cricket bats. And rightfully so, they violated Law 3. Red and Mickey are going to be at a severe disadvantage going into this match with so much at stake.
I wouldn't call it a severe disadvantage, just a disadvantage.
If you're just joining us, this is a 9-title
Oi.
match with the stipulation
Win
that
match,
Red and Mickey
pinfall,
can defeat the
submission.
Iconics.
Oh, of
They
course.
earn a shot at their
Of
tag
course.
team
Oh, what the
titles.
heck?
However, if the Iconics win,
I hit
Mickey
triangle,
James'
dude. Come on.
career will be over. And Red and Mickey are
The only thing I don't
clearly
like about this, like,
100%
reversal
after that brutal attack
thing.
by the Iconics.
To a
No
degree.
one wants to see a pioneer like Mickey
So-
James have her career come to an end, but
Mighty
it's going to
kindly
happen
of
sooner or
you.
later, and I have a feeling it'll be sooner. As in
I wonder how if I
tonight,
didn't
at the
follow your
hands of the tag team
stipulation.
champions.
Press the objective for.
Slam. Vicious.
Sorry.
Oh, gee, straight to the cranium.
I'm about to make some mean chicken.
This is a big risk. Will it pay off? Here we go.
Girl makes some little
Nobody home for that one.
meaner. But she puts a lot of salt on them, though, too.
Uh-oh. And a suplex.
But anyway, I digress. Well, more of I digest, but that's for another time.
Dangerous situation here, guys. Downright treacherous.
And suck it.
Power for the
Ooh,
suplex.
that's gonna
that offense taking a
hurt.
toll on her. She's putting up quite a fight here, Cole, but
I
despite
don't care
that,
who you are,
now
man.
is probably a good time to look for the
I'm
tag.
Sam Elliott. My voice is too deep to do Sam Elliott.
Textbook
Man,
vertical suplex.
what a voice.
Bam.
Show me the tits on her.
Absolute
Yeah, that's
dominance.
close enough.
She's taking charge here. She's flipped a switch and the light is on.
Perhaps too close. Up.
Insulting.
Sorry, there was something on my boot. Oh, there it is
that was
again.
just malicious.
Wait.
Just
There
rubbing
it is again.
salt in the wound now. Head scissors.
Her female character used a kick.
Looking to make
And
a
then
much-needed tag
flame
here.
thrower.
And if successful, we may be looking at a whole new match here. Oh, what a forearm. Ooh, well measured.
Ugh.
Elbow
Rex, I don't
smash.
think I can control
In the face.
Mickey James in this instance. I don't think.
What a tag team match
Man, I wish I could
this
do
has
that.
been.
In a tag team contest, a superstar and partner lock up against another duo. Unless there's a special stipulation added to the match, the traditional rules of a singles match apply in terms of winning the match via
Yeah.
pinfall, submission, countout, or
Fight me.
disqualification.
Yeah.
Big vertical suplex. Bam.
1, 2. Sorry, that was supposed to be 3. 4. Oh. 7.
Oh, what a
Yeah.
sliding clothesline. Needs to make it to the corner
Yep.
here, Corey.
Oh, you're absolutely right, Cole.
Get up.
There's no way around it. A tag is vital
Lick
at
my
this
shoe.
point in the match.
Oh,
A
what?
missed attempt there.
Okay.
Nice drop kick.
Well then.
Not again.
One of these competitors is eventually going to have to gain the upper hand.
Up yours.
Head scissors takedown. Very
Up
nice.
yours, wherever your people traditionally crown things. Really?
Oh, nasty impact. Textbook vertical suplex. Bam.
No.
Struggling to get to the corner here.
Crap.
Make it, Michael.
Getting closer now.
You don't get much closer than this, Michael.
Able to get the tag. Well scouted reversal there.
Get up. lap.
What a great
Not
job
the
by
boot
Peyton Royce
punch.
to take advantage. Wow, what a sequence.
Tummy kick. The most deadly weapon. Most deadly move you can do to a woman. Well, not the most deadly, but mostly deadly. Circle mash, triangle, 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 triangle. Aw, man, my mic was moving too.
She does break out of it, but has the
Ah,
damage
crap.
been done?
Let go. I don't want to shine your boots. I hit triangle. There we go.
Gets out of dodge there. She's got her where she wants her.
This might score me a victory. If not, I'll just pull Billy Kay back in it, you know. Okay, I'm trying not to cough. Trying not to cough.
Signed, sealed, and delivered.
Ah.
Oh, man, Peyton Royce is in trouble.
That was 3, referee. That was 3.
Just
Here,
malicious.
you lick my shoe now.
Insulting.
Tell me what's on it. It smells like
Bringing the pressure
chocolate.
on now. She's got the skill and the stamina to really do some damage here.
Regardless,
Spiked
what?
into the ring apron.
Oh my. That was quite unpleasant. Nice RKO shot, kid. It should just be win the match as red, not win by specific terms, because then you gotta like factor in other things and such.
We're gonna make the tag here.
Attack at
Crapola.
this point can change the whole
Alrighty
complexion of this match, Michael.
An impressive series of moves.
Looks like nobody's budging, Cole.
Giddy up. Kick.
And Peyton Royce is fading
Then we do the.
fast here, guys.
There we go.
This is bad, guys. I don't even think she has
Cheese
enough
and
power to get
rice.
to her corner to make the tag.
The Florida Keys.
Bang, 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 bang. Look at those tires.
And that
In.
is all she
Did.
wrote. Look at that. She better have
Mickey,
a
you
good
suck.
reason for this. Billy Kay showing such creativity. And scissors. Here we go for the win.
1, 2, 3.
They did it.
Thank
Wow, what a
your goodness. That was a class. Don't you look at me angrily. The age is just a number. As long as you keep yourself in shape.
That was awesome! And considering our lack of
Was she, like,
experience
stomping
together,
through the
I'd
hall?
say we make a pretty good team.
I agree. I mean, you know what? I just want to say thank you for doing this. I could be sitting at home right now, but instead we have a chance to win the tag team
Well, at least she's being
championships.
positive.
And even if my career does end, this is a heck of a way to go out.
Before you celebrate too much, we just found out your tag title match will be taking place
Australia.
on our home turf.
That's right, in our great country,
Oh, yeah,
in front of
that's
our
a thing.
fans at Super Showdown.
It doesn't matter. We'll beat you anywhere.
Oh, you should also know it's going to be an Australian
Australian
rules
rules
tag
tag
match,
match.
which are the most iconic rules.
What does
Street
that
fight.
even mean?
It means it'll be no disqualification, tornado tag.
Or Willy Willy tag,
Willy
as
Willy
we say
tag,
down
as we say.
under.
Hey,
What?
Mickey, you should pack an extra week of clothes. You know, so you can go on holiday in Australia after we
That was a
end
burn,
your career.
but a clever
We'll
burn.
call our grandparents and see if they know of any good senior
That wasn't so
resorts.
good. That was crappy. That sucked. I think it gave me cancer. Or it killed.
May the
I am
best
the
team
thunder from
win.
down under.
You have to believe the
That just sounds
Iconics have a
wrong.
major advantage here
So
tonight in Super Showdown, competing in front of their home country fans in an Australian rules
Ooh,
tag team
that's gonna-
championship match.
that
And
was
don't
probably
forget,
a
Red
bad
Mickey
idea to
having
do
added
that,
pressure of
but-
Mickey's career being on, perhaps thinking something else here. She's in full control now.
I need a weapon.
DDT.
Weapon.
Perhaps they're
bat.
going to take the
Oh,
action to
crap.
the outside here. Oh,
No.
didn't go as planned there.
Bad. Bad Aussie. Hey. I said bad Aussie.
Prank.
Ooh. Right in the goop. goat, the goot.
Uh-oh.
Impressive.
Bam, what a slap.
There we go. I used to be able to do an Australian accent, but now I'm afraid to. Ooh, that's gonna hurt.
That's twice now, Byron. Yeah, she really knows how to handle that, huh?
The champ getting put on the back foot here.
Irish whipper boss here, right?
Man, she really knows how to handle herself, huh?
We gotta do this thing
Perhaps
right.
thinking about what to do next here.
That's it, in the
Back
ring.
between the ropes. Oh, right to the throat.
Here we go. Oh, what? Get up, 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 get up. Get up, get up, get up, go. Go, go. Sorry if you hear tapping and shaking and everything else under the sun. Alrighty then. No.
Oh my goodness.
Bronze. Irish sweep.
Red goes for the Irish whip, but gets sent into the corner instead.
And now here come the Iconics, pouring it on in front of their home crowd. This does not look good for Red and Mickey, and by extension, Mickey's career.
What are the Iconics doing? Oh, I think
What are
it's
the-
time for a game of cricket.
I don't want to play cricket. I want to play happy, slappy, fun
Red and
time.
Mickey have other plans.
That's
This is a bit of revenge
wrong.
for what took place before their match on SmackDown Live.
And since
That's gonna
Australian
hurt.
rules is no disqualification, it's perfectly legal.
Speaking of no disqualification, I saw
The champ taking their share of hit
was it a
snaps.
tweet from
She's really relying on that
Bubba
object
Ray
a lot
Dudley,
now.
and he dropped a valid point. There used to be like moves in wrestling that were kind of like banned, I guess you could say. Not banned, but kind of like barred from use.
Very nice.
But now he says the whole no holds barred thing is kind of pointless since technically no holds are barred
I'll tell you,
anymore.
she's one of the most talented
But at
women
the same
superstars
time, you know, we
I've
never
ever
know. It may
seen
come
here
down
in
to
WWE.
Peyton Royce got her there. Reverses, can she take advantage?
Super kick.
ooh, that's gonna hurt. Uh-oh, Spadudios. You know what I'm saying? Like, unless I start barring moves again, I hit pin.
Glazed over. Oh man, Billy Kay doesn't
Fight
even know
her,
where she
Mother
is.
Mickey.
And scissors.
Yeah, Brother Bruce Wayne.
Very nice.
Yeah, weapon.
What
Yeah.
impact. It's obvious
Yeah.
Billy Kay is feeling the pain
Chop, chop,
that has
chop,
been
chop,
dealt out
chop,
so
chop,
far.
chop, chop.
This is all but over.
Chop, 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 chop. Yeah, Billy Kay is the best option for this. Boom!
Spiked into the ring apron.
That definitely don't hurt.
To the outside.
Oh, what? No, no, what the?
She just keeps using that.
Hey,
I was saying, why am I
look,
not getting in the ring?
look, Mickey James is on the attack now.
Boom, what impact.
I'm hitting triangle.
Wasn't expecting that.
Thank you.
And scissors takedown. Very nice. Snap suplex.
Oh, I can do a signature.
Wow, what unbelievable action.
Mickey James was able to get out of there.
Oh, you see here, poor Dave. I used to be able to do that voice. I can't do it anymore.
Oh, great display of strength with the suplex. Bringing it back into the ring.
Ding, 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 ding. Yeah.
Not
Yeah,
only
buddy.
has Red helped Mickey James ward off retirement, they're now the new women's tag team champions.
To win this match under the pressure they faced and do it in enemy territory under the Iconics rules is truly impressive.
That wasn't even that
Honestly,
intense.
think
I
a
don't
lot
know what
of
I was
credit
worried
goes to
about.
Red and her list.
I didn't
Someone said
worry.
before the match, that list is a powerful motivational tool for Red.
Yeah, that someone was me, Corey.
Nah, it couldn't have been you. It probably was Cole.
Yep. What the? I do like that aspect, though. I do like how they did that.
And that's how Mickey James went from being a hero and mentor of mine to more than that. She was now my tag team partner and, more importantly, my friend.
Aw, how
Aw,
cheesy.
that's nice. But aren't you skipping over a pretty important part?
How about we move on? Don't you want to talk about when you were on the cover of WWE 2K20?
I do. But hang on a second. Earlier, you put me on blast for having some trivial goals. So now it's my turn to call you out for a time when you let the list steer you down a questionable path. This is a night to remember our careers, good and
I've got
bad.
a bad feeling about that one.
Fine. If you want to talk about it so much, then you tell the story.
Okay. After they became tag team champions, it turned everything around for Mickey. She even ended up earning a SmackDown Live Women's Championship opportunity against Kairi Sane.
Skip, continue the story.
Mickey went on to defeat Kairi Sane, giving her 2 championships and continuing her incredible winning streak to avoid retirement. I feel
That
like
match
you've been
really
a
didn't
little
pertain
off
too
lately.
much.
You're moody, quick to lash out, overly judgmental about my decisions.
It all sounds like typical me.
Maybe those weren't the best examples, but I've known you long enough to realize when something's bothering you.
Well, to be honest, I'm kind of getting impatient. I mean, teaming with Mickey has been fun, but I never thought it would last this long, and I definitely didn't see her singles title run happening. Now I'm basically waiting for someone to beat her so I can go after the SmackDown Live Women's Championship.
Go after her for it. You know, you're still friends. It's not going to really impact anything.
Some might say you're a bit too focused on the list.
Who's some? Are you some?
Look, if you want my advice, I see 2 ways for you to get what you want. But the first option wouldn't be very honorable.
What do you mean?
If you and Mickey were to somehow lose your tag titles, then Mickey would be forced to retire and vacate her women's title, leaving you free to pursue it. Option number 2, the more straight-up way of doing things, would be for you to tell Mickey exactly how you feel and challenge her to a match
Why would
for
you
the
lose tag
SmackDown
titles?
Live Women's
You know,
Championship,
okay, she
potentially
loses one after
crossing that off the list.
she'd have to lose both titles because
But
you
if you
can't.
beat her,
You can vacate, but you can't
you'd
vacate because
also
if you vacate,
lose
then
the
you have
tag
to figure out
titles and
things because
worse,
there's going to be a mess.
and the career of your idol/friend.
Catastrophe.
I don't really love either option.
This business forces you to make some tough decisions. But at least you're not choosing between competing in a tag title match or saving your mangled ear like Mick Foley once had to do.
No, but if losing my ear was option 3, I'd think I'd take it.
The alternative is just waiting around for something to happen, and who knows how long that could take.
You're right. I guess I should...
I'm going to go with the more honorable option.
Hey, Mickey. I need to talk to you about something. It's kind of personal, sorry.
We'll catch up later. What's going on? Is everything okay?
Yeah, well, not really. It's just lately... I'll just come out and say it. I want your title. And I know what that means for you and for us, but I don't think I can sit back any longer.
You know what? I was waiting for this moment.
You were?
Really?
Look, I know who you are, what you're made of, what got you here. You're driven to be the very best. And I knew that being tag team champions would only satisfy you for so long.
So you don't hate me?
No, I get it. I actually respect you for your honesty. I can think of a couple other ways this could have gone down.
But if I beat you, it's all over.
But what a way to
It's going
go.
to come to an end, and it will, sooner rather than later. I want you to be the one that does it. Besides, none of this would have even happened if it wasn't for you.
Oh, I'm
But
ready for
with
a
all that said,
fight.
I've come too far to just roll over. If you
Sorry, I'm
face
reading
me for my
ahead
title,
faster than
you
she can
better be
speak.
ready for a fight.
You know me. I wouldn't want it any other way.
I'm going to end it there, so that's it. Thank you all so much for watching. Please hit the like button. If you should see more of WWE 2K20 Career Mode, be sure to hit that subscribe button to get that notification, and I will see you guys around.